This is the planche hold, and it can be considered as one of the most challenging skills in calisthenics and bodyweight training. However, with the right training method and exercises, it will not be impossible to achieve. So basically, the planche will have two types of training. First is the push exercises, which you will train with some push variations that are relevant to the planche in order to build up more of your strength. And the second type is the static exercises. In this training day, you will work with the planche progression as much as possible so your body will get used to holding the planche. Both of the training types will be important since they will support you with different benefits, and you can train them separately each day, or you can combine both of them in one day. Personally, I would often train them separately because by that, I can focus on each of them to the fullest. However, in today's video, I will combine both of the training types so you will know which exercises are effective for the planche. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing I would do before every training session is to put on some music to hype myself up mentally and start the warm-up session. Warming up will not only make your training more effective, but also help you avoid serious injuries. And for the planche, I will focus on warming up my arms, and especially my wrists and hands, since they will be holding my entire body weight. After that, I usually go for 2 sets of 10 reps push-ups to warm up my other upper body muscle groups, and for this part, you can also replace the push-up with the scapular push-up. Also, make sure to prepare a water bottle to always keep yourself hydrated. And the first exercise I would do is the planche max hold. So for this exercise, you should do it with your next planche progression. For example, if you are currently at the tuck planche, then you will try to hold the advanced tuck right away. Doesn't matter if you can only do it for 1 or 2 seconds, just try your best to do it for as many reps as possible, because the more you do it, the more your body will get used to the planche movement, which will be our main goal while training with static exercises. So this is one of my personal favorite exercises for the planche because you will have to push past your limits, and since you will have to use more of your strength, it is also the reason why we'll be starting with this exercise. So I am currently still striving for the full planche, so I will start training with it right away. Though the first time you do this exercise, you won't be able to hold it for long and the form will not be perfect. However, if you work with it regularly, you will gradually get better and your strength will increase over time. For the planche max hold, I would usually do it for 5 sets of 3 to 5 reps max hold, and the rest time will be 1 to 2 minutes between each set. Coming up next to the second exercise is the planche hold in your current progression. So this one will be another hold exercise because during the planche day, I would want to focus on getting my body comfortable while doing the planche, and for the second exercise, you will basically continue to train with your current planche progression. Since the first exercise will probably consume a lot of your strength, therefore doing your current movement might be a bit harder. However, if you work with it right away, then the next time you do it, you will find it is much easier to do because you have already trained with it when you are not at your full strength. For the second exercise, most of the time I would grab the parallettes to work with because it will not only make it easier to do the planche, but also I will be able to train with different kinds of grip hold. If you don't have one of them at home, then you can also replace them with books, and though you won't be able to try out a different grip, as long as the surface of your hand is higher than the ground, then you will have more momentum to get into the planche, which will make it easier for you to train. And for this exercise, I would go for 3 sets of 1 to 2 reps maximum hold. And for the third and final exercise, I will finish off with the fundamentals of the planche, which is the posudo push-up and the planche lean hold. By training with these 3 exercises regularly, they will continue to build up the basic strength that is needed to do the planche. First, I will start off with the posudo push-up, and I often do it for 2 sets of 10 reps. And after that is the finishing exercise, which is going to be the planche lean hold for 2 sets of 15 seconds. If you don't have much strength left, then it is absolutely fine to reduce the reps and sets, or you can also choose to train with one of them. And there you have it, the exercises that I usually do in my planche workout day. So remember that you don't have to stick with this training routine all the time. You can be flexible with the exercises because that is actually how calisthenics works. If you find this video helpful, then a like and subscribe could be super appreciated. Well then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay workout, and I will see you in the next one.